Hello, this is the 3 fully textured objects, 4 decals, and 2 alpha textures. I think. For me, decals and alpha textures fall under the same category because they kind of look the same to me. So hopefully, or they have the same understanding in my book. So hopefully I got these down. Alright, let's start with the stuff I know I did right. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. First we have the computer. A nice green disgusting cord. Thanks pixelation, really helpful. Not really, gross. I actually like this. It has a cool like 60s, not 60s. What's the time period? 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s? Early 90s? Or like they had like just random shapes and squiggles. So kind of like reminds me of that. Let's see. Now if you haven't guessed, oh, here's the keyboard. This was actually a lot easier to texture, and I am not going to texture any of the letters because no. I am not going that far into detail. Building this was already too much for me. Anyways, so if you haven't guessed, this is actually a keyboard from the anime Cowboy Bebop. And this little thing reads tomato. I don't know why, and I find it the most hilarious thing that Cowboy Bebop has ever done. It just says tomato. 2 places it says tomato. Also, little this, I get stretching, and that's just annoying. Pretty sure that's also not the right spot. Also, yeah, a little more, I don't know what it's called when the detector doesn't quite seam up with it, and now that I actually look at it, there's kind of a whole bunch of those. But I think it works with the computer model because like it's supposed to be run down, little gross, kind of just screws with itself. We also got like patches on it, just because, you know, patches. Also sorry for background. Alright, big old black screen, because why the heck not? White bars. Alright, next one. We have the cube that I freaking hate. I hate this thing. It was annoying to build. It was annoying to unwrap. It was annoying to texture. And now that I actually look at it, there's actually some other bits that are gross. I'm gonna fix those right now because those are gross and annoying and I hate it. Alright, so why? Why is this like this? Don't be this way. I'm just gonna shrink this entire thing. Hopefully it won't screw me over. Looks like it's gonna screw me over because it's supposed to be. Yep, okay, cool. You screwed me over. That's nice. And I know the reason why it screwed me over, because the texture is only in a certain spot, while the rest of the thing is in an entirely different spot. So, yeah. I would really like to know how to like fix the pixelation. Like, do I just add like a solid color over the entire thing? Do I actually make it so that the color goes more outside? Hold on, let's see if I can actually pull it up. Pick a texture. That's not okay. Why are you like this? Alright. Nope. Hey, oh, yeah, here's the thing. Really wish I knew this earlier. You can check the densities of your models. Side tangent. Or the distortion of it. So if you like look at your model, you're like, oh, why is this red? What's over here? Oh, because things are overlapping. Alright, well, let's fix that real quick. A mouse? Like, could you not? And it just looks nice. Like, I so wish I knew this. And then it just goes up here. See, now it looks actually not gross. Let's not talk about that. Oh yeah, and then you got the area distortions, like what areas are going to be the most distorted. Definitely a thing for the teacher to tell the students about, because boy, would I have loved to known this. This would have helped me a lot with my unwrapping. But now that we got that out of the way, also checking patterns like confuse the heck out of me. Alright, can I press literally every button but the one I need? There we go. What was I doing? Right, fixing something. I don't know where it is. Alright, guess it's not gonna get fixed. There it is. Okay, so it's there. Click that. Open the UV map. Alright. Let's see if I can fix it. So it would be this to there, this to there, and this to there. Cool. That explains why that's doing that. Alright, what about this to there? Nope. There we go. Don't move that, don't move that, don't be that way. See, and then like you have to like fiddle with it and it just kind of like just looks gross. That's why if actually I knew what the heck I was doing, that'd be nice. Oh, right, you can't see the second window. Alright, might be. Also embarrassing. Anyways, here's the box. Oh, crate or whatever. Yeah. Then we got this nightmare. This thing is so terrifying looking. Cause like that's the way it looks like in the game too. It's just bright cyan green with purple highlights. And so I'm just like, oh, that just looks terrifying. Alright. And again, like, you know, pixelation, and I don't know quite how to fix this. You know, I know straight UV, but like that's at least a whole week's worth of crap that I don't want to deal with. This actually worked, the little pixelation, because like this, because it shows that it's like a little rundown, little gross. So like it works for it, but like I wish it didn't do that. Also, what the heck happened here? Why did I just notice this? Thanks, video, for telling me. Please don't light up. Thank you. Where is this? Okay, so is it really just right there? Alright, I'm just gonna move this whole little section just a bit down, so that way it doesn't kill the entire foot. That's okay. Thank you. Why? And I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I can see what I'm doing. That's what all that matters. Alright. Where does this thing go? Alright, there it is. Cool. Now I can fix this entire thing and it doesn't look gross. Or it does look gross and only on that one area. That's annoying, okay. Alright, there we go. Fixed it enough. Let's see. So yeah, that's the bear. That's the most terrifying creature I've ever created. I might actually want to change these little eye holes to be green. This is not fine. Alright, now, so those are the 3 models. I thought to like just get rid of the main one, because it seemed to be easily texturable. Probably gonna have to make it a lot more pretty though. Alright, now we have the alpha textures and the decals. So, what I consider a alpha texture is this, and this. You're not gonna show up, are you? There we go. These 3. And then these 4 are decals. Or it's these 4 are decals and these 3 are alpha textures. One of the two. Because I'm not sure if fire is actually an alpha texture or if it is a decal. And that would actually be very helpful if that was answered. So thank you for that one, Mr. Teacher. Alright, So let's see. Okay. The fire would actually be placed where in this object. Bring that over here. So it would be placed like this. Stop. All right, and it would just be shrunk and placed inside here, because this would be a glass case, and then it would just be placed inside there, lighting up. And I don't know how to make glass. I'm guessing that's going to be an alpha texture, but I'm not sure how alpha texture would deal with that. Thanks for not being on the same level, you jerk. Alright. Where did my project go? There it is. This piece of foliage would be placed. Let's see if I can do this. Hat. I did the wrong thing. Alright. Hat. Hat. There we go. Spin it. And then do it to 5 degrees. 5 degrees. There we go. And then just put, jeez. Because the sense of depth in this program is just wonky. Alright, there we go. So the foliage would be placed like this. Okay, maybe smaller. Maybe stretch it out further and taller. There we go. Something like this. Because in the actual game, the foliage is actually growing inside the room, making it be like a little overrun by foliage. Actually, it'd be a lot closer. But hey, not really caring about that. It's just the thing that it does. That's what that goes. And then here we have the 4 decals. If I could, thank you. 4 decals that you can just place on anything. Like these flowers can be placed upon the alpha texture. Alright, let's see. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. Rotate that. Why are you stop pressing shift? And then press the button. Press the bad button. Why are you like this? There you go, and boom, you got like flowers or whatever, even though they're like really far out. Yeah. So like just to pretty up the area. No. Background noise. This one is a leaf texture, different leaf texture than this leaf texture. Also used Obsidian Dawn. That was helpful, like a bazillion times, because apparently I got rid of the old brushes in my Photoshop because I didn't want them, and now I learned that I needed them. So crap. So I got new ones from Obsidian Dawn. A lovely website. So yeah, I got leaf textures that you can like scale up or scale down, you know, combine them. Lots of trees. That's what trees do. They tree. When the trees tree. Yeah, will it stretch? Not very good. Will it stretch? A lot of pixelation. Pixelation due because of the incorrect background. So, oh, right, and see fighting, because those are fun. There we go. Yeah, so that's all, I don't know, X amount of things that I did over the week, along with all the other projects. Things I will want to fix, because that's always a good thing. Pixelation, that's like number 1. Pixelation, number 2. Pixelation, number 3. Actually, it works for the computer, except for this wire. This wire is just gross. If the wire looked like this, I'd be fine with it, but it doesn't, and it's gross. And loading, thank you. Bear, leaves, fire. Don't know how to make fire look good, so that's what that came up with. Also, let's not talk about it. Foliage, I really love the foliage. Foliage is probably the best thing that I have created. That and the computer. Computer may look bad, but it's a computer. How can you? It's supposed to look bad. That's the point of it. Might actually put what's it called? Decals on the computer, like small windows, or I'll just leave it black. One of the two. So yeah, that would be it for now. thank you for watching. Also, sorry about background again.